Welcome, Aries. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your October full moon reading. The full moon is in Aries on the 9th of October on the west coast of the U.S. Before I get started, I want to thank all of you for liking, subscribing, and supporting me in all the ways that you do. It helps me grow, and I'm deeply appreciative. Let's get started, Aries, with your sun energy, the Five of Pentacles, and your moon energy, the King of Cups. You are focused very much on your first house energies, which are the area where you are reflecting on your purpose. Your focus in general is very much around the continual healing process that you are engaged in, have been engaged in. There is an authority figure that you are vibing with. It need not be an authority figure depending on where you are in your life. It could be a peer, it could be a partner, it could be you. But this energy is really helping you to mature the experiences of your emotions. This is allowing you to recognize the ways in which you have been seeking comfort and support from a community, a unit, a family, a team that is no longer in, or perhaps never has been in, alignment with your values. This is where you have been able to work with this community and continue to do so. But as you're working with this community at the time of the full moon, Mercury has moved direct out of its shadow period, and Pluto is stationing direct just ahead of this full moon in Capricorn in late degrees. So in general, you're having opportunities to be clearer, to gain clarity in the resources that are available to you and everyone else in your community. And a lot of this is this maturity through the acceptance of structure and the structure of family, work, team, our social units that are causing you pause and the ability to negotiate with those that do not have the same sense of belonging in the world that you do. In your present, we have the Eight of Wands, and you are gathering information that is setting you up and staging you as you prepare to move forward in some particular way. What your goal is at this time is not necessarily your focus, but it is your recognition of the ways in which this community in the past has held you back, has made you feel as though you didn't know enough, you didn't have enough, or you were not enough. And instead you are gathering the information, communication and information is coming to you about new ways that you can move forward, new ways where you can plug in to your authentic sense of belonging. This is a victory assured of where your maturity is allowing you to move over and through this sense of being outside of a group, being marginalized. You have pierced that sense of non-belonging to understand where your rightful place is, and you're moving quickly forward as you are staging your next ideas for victory, success, your next goals. In the past, we have the Six of Swords, and this is again showing you to be moving away from circumstances, environments, or relationships that are not properly attending to your needs, not supportive of your needs, not able to hear you. This is you understanding that you have perhaps again grown beyond an environment, or you recognize that the meaning, the significance that you crave is beyond the community or the environment you're currently in. This is you understanding that you may need to relocate or physically alter your environment in a way that allows you to be in an environment of greater harmony, where at least you share a sense of values and can be that speaks to your integrity. In the immediate future, we have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is an interesting card because it has you continuing to look at a past of disappointment, continuing to look at ways, in particular, your family dynamic, of siblings, communications with your intimates that has been unsuccessful in the past, or that has given you a sense of disassociation, separation, or even heartbreak. You are really grieving and mourning those lost relationships, those broken relationships. You're mourning, moreover, relationships that may not be broken, but have contain the broken elements of your partners, your intimates. And you are in grieving, allowing your body to experience emotions that you may have been fearful of in the past, you may have been in denial of in the past, in such a way that you now recognize it is those disappointments from which you have learned and are able now to truly appreciate the deeper connections you have cultivated in your life, most prominently the deeper relationship with yourself. I'm going to clarify the Eight of Wands with the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of thinking, planning, mulling, reflecting going on for you. There's a lot of pulling pieces together. So much is changing. There are so many new understandings that you're gaining about yourself and your environment that have and can at this time produce a sense of worry, concern, and overall anxiety. This is particularly amplified as we mature. There are ways in which we know too much. We know things that we didn't know when we failed in the past, but now the potential of success and failure is so much more palpable for you. However, it is this struggle, it is this determination to work hard at your understanding, to work hard at your healing, to move that forward for your entire community, in this case of intimates, that is opening you up not to answers, but to the exploration, the quest, the discovery of new ranges of experience, new ranges of emotion that you are no longer fearful of engaging in. You're no longer tentative, shying away from the intimacies that maybe were challenging in your past. And this could be experienced within a family, as an example, where the difficult relationship with a parent can be transformed through a more productive, joyful relationship with nieces, nephews, grandchildren. So I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, Aries. And yes, I have the Agapanthus. And the key words are words of love. Speak with your heart. I'm going to leave this here, Aries. Thank you so much for this beautiful reading. And until next time, namaste.